fellow who's been here before. It's nice to have him back sporting his royal jazz colors. This is gLife.
My name is gLife. Along with some of my friends, I make music and sometimes tour the world. It's not always a glamorous life, but it's ours. So come along for the ride in gLife for the ride. Episode 1, Get in the Van.
They're like, get in the van and go. And that's what we did ever since.
Press Kicking up next. Everybody give it up for them. And gLife, not gLife. And Endless Struggle next group too. Good luck, guys.
gLife, now child, all night. Yeah, it's late at night. All these people came just to see you. Yeah. Oh, what a sight. Tell their children that they got to meet you. On a night like this. Like this. On a night like this. Like this. On a night like this. It's a motherfucking dreams to exist.
She loves to hate me, even when we're love making. Must have been the last guy she was dating. Guess it's easier to blame him than to come to terms, just the way we're relating. She don't have about my economic situation. No cheddar, no bacon. Taking too many chances, down the straight. That ain't no life for a town that's shaking. Everything's shaking. You stood by me, but the whole time complaining, saying my name ain't nothing. I ain't even play fucking. Hate the house, I'm stuck in while I'm talking it out. Still putting food in her mouth every single night. She said sleep on the couch. Every single night when we fight, she's like, I'm going to mic. She calls him up like, even if it's midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Even if she ain't screwing him, and I ain't even mad at you. It's like everything she did to me might she do to you. Oh, she just hate. Sound like I hate her, but I don't. Cause I love her, but I don't want to leave her. I just want to chop out her ring finger so I don't get stuck with the wife that's meaningless. I ain't even using my penis. I'm the sucker. Stephen wanted to see this coming. That makes me feel like less of a man than anything can. Ain't no coming back from harsh work. Call the fire marshals, home is burned and turn twisted, Santa minutes instead there ain't no chance. Christmas, all the days are the days since you run away. Off to the lake with Brandon and Dave, sleeping in tents and caves. Home by midnight, gone, shot by 8 in the morning. And I'm still horny, say no joke, got my mom wondering. I don't want to cheat, but it's that's what you wanted. Appreciated, loved and flaunted, that I'm taunted. Every time I'm talking about anything when I open my mouth, anyone else, I would have knocked the fuck out by now. But now I heard I'm moving around my house. So much scream and shout, act as bad as the neighbors are. Next up, domestic violence charge. Woo! Alright. Those are no longer technical difficulties. Those are all planned awesomenesses. Real quick, I'm blessed to do a show at Endless Struggle. When I was younger, I was part of the Salt Lake Drunk Punks. And I was one of the younger guys, and I looked up to them. I was always hip-hop. They called me Hip-Hop George. And loved the punk rock scene. Endless Struggle. I asked Bobby and Greg one day, like, how can I make it? Trying to get a deal, trying to get signed. I thought I was Snoop Dogg. They're like, get in the van and go. And that's what we did ever since. Me and this dude have been over 100 shows all in the world. So, thank you for having us. My name is gLife, George Life, Master Q. Stick around for Endless Struggle, please.
Alright, I'm gonna go flyer the town for this show that is a Toys for Tots charity drive show. So it's a stellar lineup, free with a unopened toy. It's gonna be part of a 3-day tour, and we're gonna do toy drives for all 3 days. I like stickers.
Where are you going?
One in Salt Lake, one in Vegas, one in Flagstaff.
Nice. Where's the venue at? Where are we playing at this for this show?
The Metro Music Hall.
Nice.
It's a great venue. It's bigger than we'll be able to fill, but they'll be okay with it.
Right.
Putting up flyers is a lost art. No one does it. They just rely on Facebook, and I like to do it. So this is our shop. This is They're Here Media House. It's located at Uprock. We have a vocal booth and Pro Tools and a blue microphone. We do all of our own beanies, we do all of our own tour shirts, all of our own merchandise. Qball's got one of the beanies on. We got the screen printing equipment to make our own merchandise. We got it used, we got it cheap, under $500, and that was about 15 years ago. We've just been printing ever since, and now we have our own shop here. So this is where we record all of our own music. We have Patrick Chase as the engineer. This is going to be a song called Man of Stone that I just wrote, and it'll be gLife, Master Q, and just a nice simple acoustic song. It's what happens when you don't brush your teeth and no one wants to be around you anymore. I am the man of stone. All my friends have died or they left me all alone. There was once a heart here, now it's gone. I'm just a man of stone. I am the man of stone. So it's midnight, Thanksgiving, and I figured I'd pull out the cameras because I had the urge to write and it was going well, so I wanted to show you the process. I've got this dope loop station set up and I'm trying to make all my own beats, and then I want to bring it live. I'm going to start performing it all live with the loop station. And so this song, I started out just some simple power chords on the electric guitar with an electric effect, hit some drums to keep it even, and then I wrote the hook, and then I came up with like a keyboard piece too, because I got to try to get more musical pieces differentiated more from the hook, the bridge, the verses, but it sounded good. It's called Wicked Winter. Everyone with me is a winner. It's gonna be a wicked winter. It's gonna be a wicked winter. My crew, we're all Gabino hitters. We got the shine, we got the glimmer. It's gonna be a wicked winter. My friend Benjamin Button, holding my gut in, hunting for puff and pretending I'm something, but me and my lady both know that I'm nothing. Hand on my line times a dime a dozen, and people claim that they were things that they wasn't. Frontin', easy big comfort. I fly high when the sneaky sneak's coming. Covering the witches, a toilet and bubbling. The Hansel and Gretel, your ass in the oven. I ain't buzzed, I'm drunk and I'm wanting my cousin. Police straight smoked him while he was out shoveling. James Dudley Parker, the Google it partner, another mother, son down for the struggle. Life is to love it, yes I was above it, and you can skateboard. Shove it, you chicken nugget. We got no love for the system, it's time we unplug it. Bucket list, fuck it, let's get on board. All the leaders sell out like the fucking horse. And I don't feel like being pimped, but there's not much choice for your boys.
We just played Rock Bottom for gLife. We're back in the studio with gLife, Master Q. Say what up to the people.
What up? What's up, everybody?
So you guys are touring soon. I mean, it's not a novel idea to me because you guys are always in and out of town. But tell us about this tour you guys got coming up.
Okay, it's a nice small little tour, the Mountain High Hospitality Tour. It's with my buddy Charlie Madness, which you guys have met out of Las Vegas, and DJ 001 out of Flagstaff. So
Let's go.
We all toured together back in May, and then again in August, just for fun. And so when we had the dates figured out for this, we just figured once it was already booked, we decided to make it a toy drive tour. So every show is free if you bring an unopened toy. And so a bunch of free shows, bunch of hip-hop shows. Hip-hop. This one will be at Metro December 6th at a Metro Music Hall. And
the point that I'm making, hey, George, also, I just want to make sure that it's also known that, like, yo, man, when I met you, you remember when we met? Like, it was at Moe's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was rapping, and I remember you were doing Bomb City. With
George McDonald, Super Rock Star Supreme.
I'm Mark Kindle. I produce your album.
Awesome. I'm really glad to have you guys here.
AKA the lead guitarist for Great White.
Yes.
Kick down the doors, smash to the floor. Lock down hounds, return to the doors, protesting your wars. Steal from the rich and I give to the poor. That's my report, like a cap and actors. Politicians like smack and batters, smack chats and laugh in the O'Reilly factors. Ask me about my tax, but ain't asked about murder rappers. It's all like
very influential in my life as far as how I was doing my own music. And I appreciate how much you've been doing and how much you're still persevering, man. So big ups to you, dude.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that big time.
We got a caller, and we're going to go to some music, get this caller, and then play some more music featuring one of my main men.
Let's go.
Out here, Master Q on the strings, man, with Dangerous, man. This is 90.9 FM KRCL. Stay with us.
They call me dangerous. Ain't cause of how I bust, it's cause of the way I live. They call me dangerous. Ain't cause of how I sing, it's how I do. They call me dangerous. Ain't cause of how I bust, it's cause of the way I live. They call me dangerous. Ain't cause of how I sing, it's how I do. They call me dangerous. Ain't cause of how I bust, it's cause of the way I live. They call me dangerous. Ain't cause of how I sing, it's how I do. They call me dangerous. Ain't cause of how I bust, it's cause of the way I live. They call me dangerous. Ain't cause of how I sing, it's how I do my thing.
gLife self-expression, but sometimes I forget to mention that I'm a man like you and I came from the same dimension. I feel that same depression. We might have different highs, but we have the same lows, you and I. And when I got lame shows, my anxiety might get the best of me. Sometimes I wanna run and hide. My best friend's left me for a better life. Sometimes I wanna break down and cry, cause I don't know what's going on inside.
We just really like doing this. We really like doing shows. We really like being in the studio. We like jamming out together and just being nerds. You know, even if it's around a campfire or just in one of our basements or whatever. So, I don't know. For us, I think this is just a really passion project. We just like doing it.
But
more than anything.
I mean, violin is not something that usually goes with hip-hop, man.
Sure.
How did you connect those two things?
You know, I've known George for more than 10 years, and as you know, Nate, I've worked with a lot of different hip-hop artists out here. I don't know why, but I'm qualified and have done a lot of different music for a lot of different artists, but I get a lot more shout-outs and call-outs from hip-hop artists wanting to do work with me. Yeah, I don't know why. So, I don't know, man. There's so many good artists out there, even just within the confines of our city. I think more than a lot of people realize.
I wouldn't even take any of them. Just Qball and a dope DJ. Right now we're working on a one-man band thing. It's a two-man band, but it's all loop pedal based. But I've noticed, like, the more people you roll with, the more bigger pain in the butt it is, you know? And, like, there's a stereotype in hip-hop that the DJ is always a pain in the butt, and it's in rock, it's the drummer, you know? So, like, dude, I ain't trying to have a drummer.
I can go with Street Jesus a lot, and I can attest that he is a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Yeah, I've met him once or twice, I know.
Much love to Street Jesus. And shout out to all my ladies, man. We need more ladies to write in. I don't like creepy, like voodoo, like things with the letters, but I will enjoy a letter from you. I will write you back. Our address is 1971 West North Temple in Salt Lake City, 84116.
Wonderful.
They can write me too. gLife.
They can write gLife too, man. We got...
So when you're there, G, that's a mystery. Every word that comes out of my mouth is a fucking victory. You best not mess with me or the backstore crew. Something brand new with energy to take you out. Get lyrically spread flame to the point where you best walk away. Cause we make sure every one of you motherfuckers pay. It's the F to the A double T dash G. Yes, fat G, can't fuck with me. It's the F to the A double T. Let's exchange everything. Destination unknown, somewhere where the sun glows. I've been living in darkness, but I'm trying to know.
Much love, y'all. Shout out to gLife, man. gLife's the shit. Follow his music. Suck his dick.
Hey yo, they call me Indy. From Toronto to the Windy City. Like Chicago, Detroit, are you with me? My people in Philly, my warriors in all cities. Let's go. Someplace where I claim son came from. Bangor.
I got bars, infinite. Me and your bitch got intimate. Love that hoe, she's intimate. I was in the mix, I was in them streets, I really hit them licks. Lot of homies gone that I really miss. Hitting the switch with the flick.
We're doing a charity event for kids. We're taking these toys to Sunrise Hospital, and these fake wannabe cops that can't be real street cops come down and they shut the event down. Fuck Metro, fuck the city of Las Vegas, and fuck everybody that works for this people that come down here and shut us down. This is bullshit, man. We did this shit for the kids today. We did this shit for kids today.
Broke up this charity event for children.
Charlie, can you go in here and unplug this cable?
Finally some drama for my fucking documentary.
Some drama for your ass.
So last night was busted up by the cops. Charlie Madness made him feel bad, but stupid. On our way to Flagstaff. See how it goes. It's beautiful out here though.
Against our better judgment, we got drunk and hit the blackjack table. And lost a little money, but we had a cumulative of about, I don't know what, $80-something in chips this morning. So we both went and put it all on one hand and we both won. So recovered a lot of last night's losses. So we're in good shape today, feeling pretty good. That's a good sign. It's the way to start the morning. Flagstaff, here we come. See the damn.
I'm gonna set up the dual bed and head down there and start getting shit-faced.
That way our one bed turns into two beds. Ha, suckers. We just got them for some money.
Yeah, they ain't no film crew, it's just these two fucking idiots out here.
It's gonna be a wicked winter. My crew are on casino centers.
Each have a 45-minute set, each. So, here's the plan. We're gonna each perform for 20 minutes, and Qball's gonna do 50 minutes of violin. And me and gLife are gonna take all the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, Qball, you got a really good job back home. You're gonna be okay, brother. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah, you'll be alright. You'll be just fine. You need to practice.
This is for your future orchestral career when you're on this big fucking Mormon orchestra.
Yeah, I do want to be in the Utah Symphony actually.
Yeah. What about the Mormon
Life goal right there, Utah Symphony. Because I don't sing, I play the violin.
Well, you play the violin about as well as you sing.
This is when George gets the most fun. I can feel it coming. We need to buy him a shot.
Eating and drinking for days.
Hey, that blowout that happened at KRCL, that was totally me. The one that Nate almost died over. Oh, that was totally me.
I pretty much suspected it, but you know what's funny is Nate blamed Keith for it. I think it was leaving the car show last night. He drives off in the van. First of all, I never used the e-brake in my van. He left it on. He used it, he put it on, he left it on. For like 5 miles, we're smelling fucking plastic.
For like 40.
Who's
George is like, is the e-brake on? I'm like, yeah. Sorry.
Bro, that shit smelled for like a half a day. We could smell it still at the
That's not
hotel.
cool with advance like an order, man.
I just bought that shit, bro. Fuck, dude. I just bought new tires, new brakes.
But your e-brake's different than your
I
regular.
guess, according to everyone else, I don't know.
Yeah, your e-brake's different than your regular.
I wouldn't
brakes.
know, because I don't fuck it up.
You're
I don't. Oh, thanks. All right. I figure he owes me like $500. What do you think?
1,000.
5,000.
It's at least $1,000.
2,000 at least. Yeah.
But he's got a good job, right? 5,000.
No, he got a better job than that.
10,000. You need a whole new van. You should
new
total
van,
it out.
bro. I need a new van.
Why'd you gotta total his car like this?
And the fucking cop lights me up, bro. I'm doing 92 and 80. And in Salt Lake City, that's criminal, alright? I'm like, oh fuck, we're screwed. I start hitting the brakes a little slower, I get into the right lane. I'm yelling at him, throw the coke out the window, throw the coke out the window, like, get rid of the cocaine. So, we're driving down the street, I make him throw the coke out the window. We just get a ticket, we don't get searched, nothing. Then we get to Vegas, right? He threw the coke out the window as you were getting. Bro, cop's like a little ways away. Like, I'm doing 90, it burned past the cop. He's pulling out a little bit, took him a second. Like a half a gram, right? Enough for Salt Lake City police to lock us up.
Absolutely.
For like a little while.
Residue, bro. Residue.
Yeah. So.
If you had something on a nose hair, bro.
Yeah, for real. So like,
they'd be like,
give me that. I had this dude, he threw the coke out the window. And then the cop finally catches up to us and he pulls us over. We get the speeding ticket, right? He's a pretty decent, like, fuck cops, but he's a pretty decent guy. He just charged me for 86 and 80. We get the ticket, we leave. We go to the car show. Metro comes to the car show buses. Everyone was smoking weed all night long. While they were there, no one was smoking. Crazy.
Do you want another
crazy.
I'll take another beer. Thanks.
Okay? So, that's insane that no one was smoking at that time. Everyone was puffing the whole night.
The Qball gave her bed bugs.
Yeah, it did. Bed bugs! What up, though? If that's all a chick has to take home, though, it's not that bad. You didn't give her AIDS, herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea.
A baby?
You need a baby.
Very fixable.
Like, very fixable. Like, you know, just play some nicks.
And honestly, I'm not even to blame. It's not my fault.
It's not like I raised these bed bugs for her.
I was Hey, what you got to say about Karl Malone, motherfucker?
Karl Malone's the shit.
Yeah.
John Stockton sucked his dick.
Bullshit.
Hey. Let's run that next one. What do we got? I don't even know what's on there.
Charlie ain't on
This is my shit right here.
Hey.
Now I'm not happy at all.
Are you ladies from Flagstaff? Do you mind if I do this? Is this okay?
I never thought twice when you know it's time to go hard. And it drops when maybe just pull the stick and go on your dance. But I never get him hard. Got drunk, got loud, he done broke the fall. He done put in the work, you know they keep on the cross. Now we wonder why people don't make themselves stop. So they gotta get that power till they get back to it.
I peed all over you.
We're better than a lot of MCs in this world, and the fact that we're not blown up big, it makes me sad, and that's why we drink so much. Okay? This is why we get so lit, because at this point, we're already in our fucking mid-30s, and we're not where we want to be yet with this music, because underground hip-hop just doesn't pay the bills. So we're working regular jobs and doing regular shit, and it's fucked up because we're too talented for that. We're too fucking talented for that. So, fucking love you guys. Alright?
Prove it.
Look, I love Master Q. I love gLife.
What kind of those sound interesting to you?
Bro, go over there. Go over there. Look at this. You have a whole bed. Over there. Go over there.
They obviously weren't really prepared for us. But it was fun. I had a good time. Drank a little too much. Maybe a lot too much. It was good. We had a good show, I think. From what I can remember.
Like, I don't even want to go to the show. It's just how it goes sometimes. But we'll go to the show. Show tonight is in Provo, Utah. I'm sure you've all heard of Provo, Utah before. It's the Mormon capital of the world.
Everyone sit the fuck around. We got gLife who's gonna rock this fucking night out. Give it up for my man gLife. Ladies and gentlemen, always remember these final words I'll leave with you. Change does not start on Capitol Hill. It starts in our communities. I believe in every single one of you.
All right. The song's about how the music change.
I'm tired of nobody listening, purchasing, asking about privilege. Everyone is in the business. Tell me for money they'll do this and this. I'm tired of paying for everything, drinking all night, not remembering my parents, my nephew, my sisters, my girlfriend, my dogs, my house I'm neglecting. I won't miss those sleepless nights, pointless fights, 5-hour drives, dead at the bar by 8 for an 8-hour night. I'm pumping in poisons to keep me alive, dealing with janky promoters, underpaid sound guys and grumpy bartenders, hidden hotel visas, sleeping in bands. That shit I don't want to remember. This game done changed. It's more about selfies and dealing with pain. It's no longer about helping, all about fame.
Done. Change. I think your man Poet represents it very well. I love his content. I love that political shit. We're doing a show together January 5th. We've done a lot of shows together. I got a lot of respect for him.
The Royal is a bar that's partially owned by our friends Royal Bliss, Neil and Taylor from Royal Bliss specifically, and the other owners are some old owners of Liquid Joe's. Liquid Joe's is a bar that we've played 100 times, and so I like the Royal. First of all, it's a good bar, it's a good place. Second of all, they're, you know, people that we're connected to that have treated us well throughout our career. So I'm going to meet up with Fat G. Last night I had a show in Provo, Utah. Motherfucker, dude, we have a green light and this guy's going across the fucking crosswalk. It's always some bullshit, I tell you what. Fucking kidding me, bro? Fucking assholes, dude. Come on, bro. Fucking asshole. I was going on my way to pick up Qball to bring him to the show, and he said he couldn't make it because he's fucking been in jail all day because he got a DUI last night.
Give it up for George Life. Give it up for yourselves.
Yeah.
That was the weakest one. Give it up for yourselves. Word up, word up. Make sure to tip your bartenders. They've been doing an amazing job this evening to make sure that we have been accommodated. So, without further ado, with nothing else to be said, let's go.
Hell yeah.
They only see me when I
Give it up for Nate. Big Nate, baby. Synchronize.
They only get to see my rise.
Yes, yeah.
They were the witnesses to my fall. I stayed alive while my friends all died. No one knows, that's the way it goes. I never chose anything different, the same addictions, but I never froze. I still go toes on myself, still gotta deal with my mental health. No wealth, but the poverty never bothered me. And honestly, I've been blessed with the cards I'm dealt. I'm good looking, never been a pretty dude. I don't got no suit, I got an attitude. And my crew, we're all tattooed and rolled and drink booze. If it sounds cool, you can come through too. Serious as a heart attack, nothing wrong with that. Where my farmers at, salute. And unite anonymous and support anonymous, cause all we ever wanted was the truth. But you never saw me at my worst. Never saw me do dirt, put in work. Sometimes I had to dive in head first. Ha, ha, you only see me in my prime. Now I flip rhymes, my wave's mine. I get signs and I'm doing just fine. If the cops don't kill me, the gangsters will. Or the corporate polluters, cause cancer kills. All the doctors do is they hand us bills. Now the feds come through, now we're camera stills. Straight criminals, lock us up, throw away the key. For having thoughts, for being free. We choose liberty over security if you believe in me.
felt good to step away from it, honestly. Like, I missed the venue and I missed throwing the shows, but it felt good to just focus on me. Like, the second I stepped away, it was like, boom, big show at the Brooklyn Bowl. I toured a bunch with my homeboy gLife.
Nice.
We've done a whole bunch of tours, you know what I mean? And it's just felt good to just focus on myself as an artist.
Okay.
versus focusing
Now, even
on
prior to
everybody
that,
else.
you were doing promotions and stuff for like the hard hat and stuff as well.
Yeah, I've been doing I've been probably throwing local hip hop shows for like years. I can't even tell you how many years. You know what I mean? Live out here. Like, I tour with my DJ 001.
Yeah,
he's from Flagstaff, Arizona, and I tour with my buddy gLife from Salt Lake City all the time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And
that
he's
boy's
got
a beast,
nice
man.
network through that. And it's sometimes you just meet somebody and you guys are like able to do a lot of work together because they're on the same page as you.
Yeah.
You know, I did 3 tours in 2018 with gLife, and 2 of them DJ 001 was on, and then one of them we had our homeboy DJ Pookie.
Okay.
And he lives in Colorado.
Yeah.
And I've been all over the last tour I did it was a short little mini run, you know, and we had a violinist with us, and we were gonna have our drummer with us, but he ended up like getting married or something. He didn't come, so I just had my DJ and a violin player.
Okay. Getting married, isn't that every reason to leave?
I know, right? But so the drummer ended up not being on the show, but there's DJ and the violin player, and gLife has a lot of songs with the violin player because he's from Salt Lake City as well. His name's Ethan Black. Master Qball is what he goes by.
Oh, okay.
He's a beast too, so shout out to Master Qball. That kid, he's like orchestra level violinist. Like, he's very, very, very talented. I gave him shit last time we were on tour because he was talking to some girl and he kept using big words, and I was like, bro, I don't understand half the shit you're saying. He's a smart dude though. He's a good guy.
We're here at the R.A. the Rugged Man show. Charlie Madness came out to Salt Lake City to open for him with DJ 001.
Hello.
Hello, konnichiwa, namaste, hola. Keep talking shit and you gon' see my squad pull up like what's poppin', what's good? How the fuck y'all feeling like what's poppin', what's good? How the fuck y'all feeling? I say hello, konnichiwa, namaste, hola. Keep talking shit and you gon' see my squad pull up like what's poppin', what's good? How the fuck you feeling like what's poppin', what's good? How the fuck you feeling? Look, I'm feeling good. Feeling like I done won something. Feeling like I keep it 100. I see success, I can't run from it. I need that, gotta have that. You gon' know my name like NASDAQ. If they shootin', better duck like Affleck. Stay strapped like backpacks. Stay fly, black bat. Spiked back like me.
Shout out to my big brother Adlib. Put me on a fat tour with him and his crew, Space Camp. We're gonna be going to 17 stops in the US. So along this tour, I'll see my dude Pookie. I'll be rocking with Master Q. Fat G's on some of the shows. Charlie Madness is on some of the shows. First stop is Vegas. Second stop is Salt Lake. Third stop is Logan. Fourth stop is Rock Springs. Fifth stop is Denver. Those are all my
We turned on, we tuned in.
Only smoke CBD.
Oh, that's cool though.
Yeah, I like weed, but I like quit getting high. I actually came out here to smoke this.
Smoke a CBD joint?
Yeah.
What are crazy, bro?
Charlotte 11. What are those? Oh, I don't even know. Those like some cheap fucking. I don't know.